Hello everyone, I am Marwa Rashed and welcome to my channel. In this video, we will have a story time. Our story for today is Snow White and Red Rose. In a little house, there lived two sisters who were orphans. The elder was called Snow White, and the younger was called Rose Red. One night, it was very cold. There was a knock at the door of their little house. It was a great big bear who was shivering with cold. He asked the two sisters if he could come in and warm himself a little by the fire. The little girls were very frightened to see him, but they felt sorry for him and let him in. Time went by. The bear made friends with the little girls. Every day, he visited them to see if they needed any help. One day, Snow White was walking through the wood. She came upon a dwarf whose beard was caught in the mouth of a fish. She felt sorry for him and wished to help him escape. So, she snipped off the end of his beard with a pair of scissors. Instead of thanking her, the dwarf was angry. Another day, it was Rose Red who met the same dwarf. On that occasion, he had got his beard entangled in the trunk of a tree. Without wasting a moment, Rose Red ran to his help and cut the tangled beard. Instead of being pleased, the dwarf flew into a rage. Time went by. One day, the two little sisters were walking through the wood. They came upon a dwarf who was concealing a hoard of treasure. Finding himself discovered, the dwarf with a club in one of his hands chased the two little girls and told them that he would give them a thrashing if they tried to rob him of his treasure. But the friendly bear, who had seen and heard everything that took place, ran to their aid. He gave the dwarf such a beating that he knelt down and begged pardon of the two little girls. The dwarf asked them to forgive him for his bad temper. Suddenly, the skin of the bear fell to the ground. There appeared a handsome prince who had been enchanted by the dwarf. He had been cursed that he could escape if the dwarf begged forgiveness. The prince invited the two sisters to come and live with his parents, the king and the queen, in their palace. They all lived very happily together ever after. And that was the end of our story time. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.